Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, I'm going to be showing you guys my 2018 garage tour for all my vehicles on PC, which is my main account, and then some more vehicles that I never got to show you from my garage tour video I did probably about a couple of months ago. So let's start in the nightclub because that's obviously the newest facility, and we're obviously going to be going pretty quick today because we do have a handful of cars to go over. So really quickly here, these are the only vehicles I have in my nightclub. It is the Mammoth Patriot Stretch. It is the new Canis Free Crawler. It is the Christmas package wrapped Heavy Menacer, the Mach 5 version of the Scramjet, which looks pretty awesome, and the Fast and Furious version of the Denka Jester Classic. I definitely have a lot of Fast and Furious vehicles. You're going to notice that. And you're also going to notice a ton of pop culture references too. So I have not filled up my nightclub garage probably as much as you guys have, but those are the 5 vehicles that I've got in here. Let's check out some of the other ones. We're going to go through my office garage, all the properties I have, and a whole lot more. All right, so we are now in office garage number 1, and the first vehicle we have is the Coil Cyclone. Now, this is one of my favorite supercars of all time. It's sort of in the Panda paint scheme and the white and black, which I think looks really good. Next to that, we, for whatever reason, have a non-insured Declasse Sabre Turbo. That's another thing. You're going to see some random vehicles here for either projects I was doing or vehicles I was collecting. After that, we've got the Vapid Retinue. I really like this paint scheme with the dark blue, light blue. After that, Insurgent Pickup Custom, Technical Custom right there. Looking pretty cool. I remember customizing those when they came out in gun running. Making our way to the second floor here, again, a regular Coil Voltic, a non-insured Karen Delante, a insured Cheval Surge, some Halloween vehicles. We've got the Albany Lurcher. That's always fun to take out. We've got Tony. Don't need you calling right now. We've got the Grotti Vigilante, the Albany Frankenstange, and we've got the LCC Sanctus. So this is sort of the Halloween floor, is I guess what I was trying to get here. So pretty cool stuff. I love the Frankenstange with sort of the purple and the flames. It's one of my favorite looks of all time. Not so sure what I'm doing with the hybrids on this floor, but either way, pretty cool. After that, it's the Albany Roosevelt, followed by the Albany Roosevelt Valor. We went with the black-white combo right there. We've also got the Declasse Mamba. For whatever reason, a Anis Silvestre, not customized. A Dubace Rapid GT. One of my favorite vehicles of all time, the Pegassi Tempesta. I've got this in all green for some reason. And then another Coil Cyclone in red. So again, kind of a random assortment of vehicles. Wasn't really going for any particular theme in this garage. Just ones that I would use for either car shows or driving around or whatnot. But that is office garage number 1. After that, we've got office garage number 2. We're going to see some newer vehicles here, including the Pegassi Tesseract. Again, I really like this paint job here with the sort of silver and the yellow. I think that looks awesome. After that, it is the Overflawed Entity XXR. Again, another new supercar in yellow and black. The Cheval Taipon in white and black, which I really like too. The Overflawed Tyrant. This thing is massive, by the way, just comparing it to some of the other vehicles. That is in yellow and black. We've also got, what is this vehicle? This is the Lampadati Michele GT in the helmets sort of style. I like that. I guess I was preparing for the 4th of July. We've got the Western Sovereign right here, our final vehicle on floor number 1. On floor number 2, we've got Ken Block's version of the Vapid Flash GT. Love that look right there. We've also got the Vapid GB200, a Hot Ring Sabre, and kind of a nice blue and white color. We've got Eleanor, the Vapid Ellie right here, as you can see in the famous sort of dark silver and black color. The Vapid Dominator GTX. We've got ourselves a Fagaloa, sort of a rusty version, and then Mr. Bean's Weenie Issy Classic right there. So floor number 2 has got some pop culture vehicles on it, which I do like. It's also kind of spaced out with some sports cars and muscle cars. And floor number 3 is hardly complete. We've got the Vapid Caracara, the Deluxo, and then all the way in the corner, for whatever reason, we've got ourselves the Rune Cheburek in a rusty version. So again, some incompleteness right here. You're going to see that on this account more than others. But that is my office garage floor number 2. Let's go check out some of my other properties now. All right, here we go. This is one of my 10-car garage apartments. Our first vehicle here is the Grotti Cheetah Classic in this super bright red, which again is one of my favorite cars of all time. Right across from that, the Pegassi Torero, our Lamborghini Countach, just in all white, looking so Miami Vice. That's awesome. We've got our gray and red Ocelot XA21, one of my favorite supercars. For whatever reason, we've got some gun running vehicles in here. We've got the half track, the Dune FAV, the heavy APC, the Night Shark, again, one of my favorite cars, and the Class A weaponized Tampa. All of them have different camos and stuff and whatnot on here. And I guess I've got some empty spots because the only other vehicle, probably one of my favorite supercars today, the Debauche Wagner, in this sort of racing green, because it is a British vehicle. So that looks awesome in my opinion. Again, we got some supercars in here, some sports classics, and some weaponized vehicles too. So definitely an interesting garage. This is in the same apartment. I don't know what I was doing here. We've got a Bravado Gauntlet, a Heavy Insurgent, a Panto without its front bumper, a Bravado Yugo Classic, a Hot Knife that is sort of I guess this is kind of a cool one because it sort of is a fenderless version, so that's kind of unique. We've got the Brioso RA when I do compact races, the Ocelot Ardent, the BF Raptor, the Pegassi Vortex, and then the Hijack Rustin, an underratedly fun supercar to drive around. And I really like this color. It's sort of that like cherry dark red. So that's this garage right here. Again, super random theme. No idea what was going on here. But we have some fun vehicles in here nonetheless. All right, this garage has some fun colors. We're starting with the Chariot Romero Hearse, which when I'm making this video, you can't buy in Grand Theft Auto Online yet, so that's actually pretty rare. We've got the Ocelot Penetrator. We've got the Impante Phoenix, which I think I made this car based off of the King's vehicle. It's a pretty cool vehicle. We've got the HVY Insurgent in a nice deep silver. The Principe Diablos, no idea why I have that. The Anis RG Elegy RH8, not customized, no idea why I have that. A Pizvazzer version of the Dominator, a super bright green color of the Debauche Massacro. That is a crazy color. And then we got two supercars here, the Progen Tyrus, one of my favorites, and the Anis RE7B. So two of my like stunt racing supercars right there. So pretty colorful garage, lots of unique colors and vehicles, some pretty rare ones too. The hearse is so random, but I love how I have that and I still have it customized. That's pretty awesome. Checking out our next apartment, apparently I was going for a motorcycle theme. I'm not sure why. We have the Principe Nemesis, the Western Wolfsbane, the Dinka Double T, Western Cliffhanger, which is one of my favorite bikes of all time, by the way. We've got the LCC Hexer, the Dinka Akuma, the Shih Tzu Hakachu. We've got the Cheval Picador, which I have no idea why I have in here. The LCC Innovation, and for whatever reason, a customized Dundreary Virgo Classic Custom. Okay, probably the most random garage so far. Maybe I was doing this during Halloween, like during the Bikers update. I'm really not too sure because this garage doesn't really have a rhyme or reason. I have no idea why I have all these bikes in here. All right, I thought the other places had bright colors. Look at this apartment right here, and look at this Reaper. That is one of the brightest blues I've ever seen. I don't know if that's a crew color or whatnot. I wish I knew that because that is a really beautiful blue, but that's the Reaper right there. The Tron bike Nagasaki Shotaro. We've got this really awesome like galaxy purple color on this Zentorno right here. Man, that is a really good look. We've also got a nice deep orange on the McLaren right here, the Progen T20. We've got ourselves the Turismo R. For whatever reason, a bright pink Vapid Guardian with my logo on the side. No idea why. We got the Scooby-Doo van, the Yuga Classic with the Scooby-Doo look. What do we got here? We got the Overflod Entity XF in a nice blue. We've got the Vapid Desert Raid. And then for whatever reason, the Anus Windsor just chilling out here. Even though it looks nice, the white on black. So this garage, random, but some nice colors. Great supercars too. So that's pretty cool. I almost forgot I even had these, so I'm glad I'm doing this garage tour. For whatever reason on this account, I own a Stilt apartment. I would not recommend doing so, and you can clearly see I don't take this very seriously. Was I on like a truck vibe or something like that? I've got a Vapid Contender, a Sadler, a Karen Rusty Rebel, Bravado Dune Loader, a Sand King SWB, and a Rat Truck. All right, I don't know what obsession came over me to have like a Stilt apartment full of trucks, but there you go. In case I ever wanted to go off-roading, I've got a fleet of off-road trucks. Now, the final place we're going to be looking at least on this account, is my motorcycle clubhouse. So expect a lot of bikes here and just about it, because you can't store anything else. This is probably where I keep my main bikes. Well, maybe not so, but I've got a couple of good ones in here, like the Gargoyle. I've also got the Hakachu Drag right there, super fast. The Pegassi Batti 801. The Western Zombie Chopper and sort of the American flag theme, which I really like. We got the Esky. That's the Manchez. Sorry, that's the Manchez right there. The Defiler, a Fagio Mod, and a Nightblade. So those are my bikes right there. I take them out whenever I'm up here or just want to have fun with some bikes. Those are all my vehicles on this account. In a second, we're going to snap over to the PlayStation 4, and we've got a ton of more cars to check out as well. So we are now back on PlayStation 4, and I figured I'd start us where we started in the first part of this video, in the nightclub. Now, again, I only have one floor filled out, B2 here, but I do have some new cars, including the Ubermacht Revolter, which has one of the new unlocked liveries for it. I've also got the Heavy Menacer in another color, the Scramjet as well. You will see some repeat vehicles. The Anus Stafford here in John Lennon's livery right there, which I just think looks awesome. That sort of pale yellow. Another Mammoth Stretch. We've got the Ocelot Swinger with the Union Jack livery on there. For whatever reason, another Revolter, another Night Shark, a Night Shark right there, and then a Jester Classic in some sort of random pattern and design. So again, that right there is my nightclub. The only places we are not going to be checking out today is my office garage, which I have done in a completely other video. Those are my 3 most organized garages. I'll actually leave a link to that at the end of this video. All right, so here we go. We're going to be checking out my first apartment on the PlayStation 4, and boom. So again, some more recognizable vehicles here. The Volcar Fagaloa. We've got the Dinka Jester race car version. That might be a retro one from way back in the day. Same with this bad boy right here, Debauche Massacro race car. We've got the De Classe Hot Ring Saber in this very colorful rainbow design. We got the Vapid GB200 right there as well. Vapid Slam Van, not sure what's going on over there. Cheval Taipon, Entity XXR in yellow. We've got the Caracara and the Rat Truck. Rat Truck and the Slam Van have to be the 2 most random here, but I like the colors of this garage. Some retro vehicles, some new vehicles. Pretty cool stuff going on. Let's see if apartment garage number 2 is any different. The first thing I see is this car with lifted money wheels. All right, this is going to be an interesting one. We have a rat bike right there. We've got a yellow De Classe Granger, De Classe Tornado Rat Rod, the Vapid Sand King XL with the worst paint job of all time. I don't know what's going on there. The Vapid Blade. We've got the BF Injection, the Karen Rusty Rebel, the Hot Knife, the regular Patriot, and the BF Dune Buggy. I'm really not sure what's going on with this garage. Maybe it was a theme for a live stream or something like that. This actually might have been the ugliest car live stream. I don't know, but that wouldn't explain why the BF Blade was in here and the Hot Knife. Those are beautiful cars. So I'm not sure. Let's get out of here because this is kind of a weird garage. Let's just say that. Apartment garage number 3. Here we go. Let's hope this one is a little bit less weird. Looks to be the case. I think this is actually my movie garage. Oh, this is going to be a fun one to check out. So I'm actually not going to remember all of these and where they're from. This is the De Classe Saber Turbo Custom. Not sure what movie that's from. This has to be Mad Max's Interceptor. Totally is. This is, I think, the go-kart from Toy Story. I'm not sure. It's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, I've got Toy Story on the license plate there. This is the A-Team van. That's kind of cool. This is the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine, which you guys can see there. I think this is the van from the Expendables, if I had to take a guess. Yeah, the 1955 Ford. Right here, we've got a Tornado Custom. I think this is from, that's actually Christine. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm remembering all these for the first time. This is Kit. So you know I did this garage before the Knight Rider actually came out. Right here, I think this is the Bravado Banshee that Rockstar made in real life. That's kind of cool. And then this is the Impante Dukes. Obviously, this is the Dukes of Hazzard vehicle. So that is kind of awesome right there. We've actually got a movie-themed car garage. That's pretty cool. A lot of you longtime viewers will probably recognize this, but some of you that have just started watching might have just seen that for the first time. Yeah, some pretty cool movie cars you can recreate in Grand Theft Auto Online. Our fourth garage in Eclipse Towers looks like it has some random vehicles: the Vapid Dominator, the Gauntlet, the Hijack Rustin. We've got the Anus Windsor Drop. We've got the Comet. We've got the Spectre. What do we got here? We got the Turismo R, the Adder, the Progen T20, and then the Pfister 811. I don't know what I was going for here. It looks like I bought a bunch of new supercars and just didn't customize them. I don't know what was going on. This one looks like it was the only one that was customized. Maybe looking at the license plate will give us a better idea. Veyron. Okay, I'm really not sure what I was going for here, but apparently it was some supercar, sports car theme. Oh well, maybe some muscle cars too. Like I said, I don't really know. Cool cars in here. They're just not customized. Here we go into another garage. This one looks pretty fun. We've got the Vapid Trophy Truck in sort of a matte gray. That's kind of a cool look. The Tropos Rally, I like this one. I completely forgot about this car. That's such a nice look. The Progen Italy GTB, basically the 570S. We got ourselves the Grotti Turismo Classic once again. The Pegassi Tempesta in yellow. What do we got ourselves here? A Dinka Jester Classic. This actually looks like it could be a Fast and Furious garage. Or it's a Grand Tour garage. Okay, that's what it is. These are the cars of the Grand Tour that they've been testing. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, all my license plate. Well, that one says Ferrari. This one says, what is it? Grand Tour. Yeah, this is a Grand Tour garage. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because you've got the Benefactor Feltzer there. You've got the Coil Cyclone that they actually crashed. You've also got the Obey Tailgater and then the Benefactor Glendale. That's pretty cool. So if you're a fan of Top Gear and the Grand Tour, you'll probably recognize these cars. That's kind of awesome. I had totally forgotten that I had done a garage like this. Maybe it was for a live stream or something like that. But either way, those are the vehicles that the three boys have tested on the Grand Tour. So that is pretty awesome. All right, so now we're going to be checking out my motorcycle clubhouse. And one vehicle I'm not going to be showing is the Oppressor Mark II. It's in my Terabyte. I really don't want to call it in. We've got the Sanchez right there, the Nightblade, the Avaris. We got the Western Zombie Bobber, the Rat Bike, the Zombie Chopper, and the Gargoyle. Definitely my favorite is the Gargoyle here. I pull this out all the time. It's one of my favorite bikes in the game. Really underrated in my opinion too. All right, now I want to show you guys what I've got going on in my facility. We will start with the Avenger because there it is. It's also got that new like camo on there that was unlocked a couple of weeks ago. Now, a lot of you guys are going to have the same vehicles because they're here by default. The RCV, although this one is not here by default. That's the Coil Raiden. You've got the Ubermacht SC1. These are a lot of the vehicles that came out in the Doomsday Heist. The Ocelot Pariah, that has not been upgraded. Actually, this is the RCV. I apologize. That's the Chernobog over there. We've got the Jetpack. And then we've got a couple of random vehicles. We've got the Barrage, which I guess makes sense. For whatever reason, the Roosevelt, a Christmas-colored Kanjali. We've got, what is this right here? The Sterling GT, and then the Drift Tampa, which looks really good. It looks like the Ice Charger from Fast and Furious. Either way, that's what's in my facility. Thought I would show you guys. Again, I don't have a facility on my PC account, so that's why I didn't show you that over there. And I actually forgot that I had one final garage in the city, so that's what we're going to be taking a look at right now. And boom. So it looks like, again, we've got a random assortment of vehicles. It's a sort of bodiless hot knife. That actually looks pretty cool. We got the Lampadati Viserys. That looks menacing in that like cherry red. The Anus Silvestra right there. We got ourselves a Cocket Blackfin, a Mamba, a Italy GTB that doesn't look to have been customized. Same with the Casco, the Z-Type. And then we've got an armored version of the XLS. I haven't used that in probably years. And the Albany Roosevelt. So that right there is my 2018/2019 updated garage tour in Grand Theft Auto Online, covering all of my vehicles. Again, if you missed the garage tour I did on my 60-car office garage, I'll leave a link to that in the description so you can check that out right now. But like I said, that's all I've got for you guys in this video today. Let me know in the comments down below what was your favorite vehicle and what cars would you like to have seen added in my collection. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.